Hey, what's up YouTube? If you haven't already checked out Yasuke, I would suggest that you do so before watching this video because there will be spoilers. Now that you've done that, let's go ahead and get into it because we're going to give you our first impressions, our general thoughts of the series. We're also going to give you our rating at the end of the video. Tune in. We're here. Let's get it popping. All right, so the first 5 minutes of Yasuke. I don't know about y'all. For me, that shit was unexpected, dog. Like I was like, oh, hey,
Bro.
they going to war, okay, ninjas slicing, all that shit.
Robot. It was a robot to me. Hey, I don't know. I didn't see any of the trailer. I went in. I was like, I'm going to it blind. I'm going to it blind.
I heard Black Samurai. I was there.
I was like, yeah, I'm sold. You got me. Nigga, bro, you pull up. They throwing magic balls. I'm like, hold up, what? Niggas pulling up in Gundams. I'm like,
bro, when I realized Mappa was really animating the arrow through. Bro, I was like, not animating.
That was actually one of the clean things.
Yeah, they brought out the 18 for that, but the rest of the anime, I don't know.
But hey, I will say that the first 5 minutes, I don't know what I felt, but I was impressed.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be a war ass anime.
Man, so I
also wanted to chill out a little bit because I'm not gonna lie, I went in thinking it was gonna be samurais, and I wanted to see a bunch of more swordplay than rather like magic and all that shit.
That's true.
I was like, yeah, I don't know how I'm feel about this, and y'all niggas know I don't mechs like that. So when I see robots,
true. I'm saying it was impressive looking, but
all right, I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. The mechs, they need to go. That shit was too much, bro. It was too much. No, I was cool with the magic, I came in thinking it was gonna be, like how you said, old time, like Japanese type culture, honor, sword play and all that. But I saw the magic, I was like, all right, I'm all right with this. They turned the screen, and I saw 3 mechas. I said, wait. I said,
you see that big ass one come out too?
Yes,
with the blade hands.
Bro, when I saw that in my head, I was like, oh, another Blood of Zeus. That's what I was starting to think. That's what I was starting to think right there. I was like, oh shit.
Yikes.
The blood like that.
I thought it was gonna be just like that. But don't worry, it wasn't. It was not gonna be like that though. It's not gonna be like that.
I would say, yeah, I can say that I was not upset. I wasn't upset with this one. I wasn't upset. It wasn't Blood of Zeus. I'll give it that. Blood of Zeus. Yeah.
All right, but I mean, getting into the rest of the anime, I actually thought it started off on a pretty high note. Honestly, like at least through the first episode, I was like, this shit might hit.
Man.
I wasn't a big fan of Woman Bear Beast Wolf or whatever,
bro, you leave Zarya alone. Hold up, y'all leave Zarya alone. Hey, y'all better stop.
When she first showed up, I was like, oh, she gonna be that bitch right there. She gonna be strong as hell, right?
Right, then she transformed.
I was like, nope, I'm out.
Hey, the moment I saw that, I was like, all right, I'm here for it. Let's see where it goes. All right, so I see what kind of show this is. Let's see where it goes.
Anybody thought Mom was gonna be a big part of it? I thought Mom.
Bro, she came out with a though. Hey, she said, "Beat." I'm like, oh, we're here, and then we weren't here.
Yeah.
My biggest thing though was what you said. Say Russian girl. Bro, when I first saw when you saw the arm, it was transforming. I was like, oh, she about to be like a wolf or something, right? Bro, I saw her face come poking out cheeks, and then it went down. You saw the belly just extend. I said,
that's not a wolf.
What the fuck is this?
That's not a wolf.
I was like, wait, that's a fucking bear. I was like, okay, I guess because she's Russian, I guess they went with a bear. Like,
yes,
I don't know. That shit was.
My another complaint that I don't know, like, where did these shits come from? Like, how do people get these powers? Like,
that's another thing. We were talking. So we didn't understand the power system at all. They never explained anything, bro.
Well, whatever you want, you got it.
Basically, you know what I'm saying? By the end, they summoning up like all different kind of monsters, and what was the shit at the end when they picked up the soldiers and like made some like a monster demon out of it? Bro, I was like, anything goes,
bro. Yeah, like I said, powers can get some big thumbs down.
Yeah, I'm saying.
What about character designs? How do y'all feel about the character designs?
I I fuck with Yasuke. Actually,
Yeah.
I say it was one of those occasions where I'm like, I'm not offended by this one. You know what I'm saying?
They had him in some slave ass outfit now. Don't get me wrong.
He was a slave. He was a slave. I mean, he was a slave. I mean, like it is.
Out there when they first fight, but he fed that nigga hands.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, he was ready.
High key.
I'm saying I give that one a pass though, because I mean, he was a slave. Like,
Yeah. But the flashback hit.
Easily the strongest part. Easily the strongest part
of the whole show.
Easily the strongest parts of the show.
Easily, no debate. It was the best part of the show.
I say honestly, anything. I feel like diving into his backstory. I feel like partly because it was more simple and it didn't have anything to do with the robots and shit. And like, I've been cool with simple magic. Honestly, so like that kind of stuff. But I think it was the best parts because it didn't have all that. Honestly,
Bro, honestly, they could have drove into the backstory of him and that girl way more. Could have prolonged that. I would rather sat there and watched that series than this one.
The Netflix biggest weakness. Their pacing is horrible, my guy. Like, it is the worst. Their pacing is absolute shit. I feel like it's the worst. It's actually the worst.
Push it out and be like, okay, we're done.
Yes, like right. There was one point. All right, so there were the two episodes we thought were the best. It was the first episode, you know what I'm saying? First episode and the fourth episode. Those are the only episodes where they kind of chilled out and you kind of like had like they were no magic, you know what I'm saying? No robots for the most part. And they were chilling, you know what I'm saying? Telling a normal ass story for the most part. Those are cool. Those were favorite episodes. Yes. After that, boy, nigga, they said zoom, boy. They the pacing took, and they were snapping.
They were throwing everything. When the girl failed to capture not the bear girl, but the girl that the guy the one who could just pull shit out her weapons out her body. When they sent her, and then she lost, went back to the dude, took the power out of her, put it into old demon general.
Yep.
Bro, the next scene, he was already at their front door.
Took off.
He was already at their front door. He said, I was like, wait, how did he get there that fast? What is going on?
Made 0 sense.
Saying, they took off. I don't know what's it.
She got 0 days of training, but it was ready.
Right, bro. It was the same day. It was the same day, wasn't it? I swear there was no time skip or nothing. It literally is like he was about to leave, and then the army pulled up, and he was like, "Oh, I'm staying now." And then she was trained, I guess.
Right. The girl with all the power. I actually really wanted to like that character. I enjoyed her character, actually.
She was cool.
I felt like she was missing that one thing, though. That was just like made her to be on Yasuke's level of character to me. And I don't know, man. I was waiting for it to happen. It just did not happen for me.
Yeah, I also didn't want her to feel like what she was. She was sort of a cop out at situations like, oh, Yasuke couldn't get out of this situation. Oh, here comes this girl, all powerful girl.
That's another thing. I wish they explained the powers or something, because she was just doing everything. Like at first she was just mind tricks. Next she's like dismantling weapons and shit, like
putting it back together.
She was God.
Hey, basically, like she could do whatever she wants.
Hey, when she was powering up though, she was looking clean though.
She was. I ain't gonna lie. Like the animation about the whole thing. How y'all feel about the animation since we already here?
I mean, the animation was solid.
I didn't know about the animation.
I think the animation was pretty cool too. I thought they definitely brought the 18 for a couple of the action scenes. Bro, when Yasuke was sitting there cutting up everybody,
that little gory stuff. Hey, they got a few scenes.
Boy, they split niggas.
coming outward, the whole intestines.
But I'm not gonna lie, Map would be going to some like unique camera angles with they shit. When they cut a nigga head off, and they made you
spin it around.
Oh yeah, Map was right. They doing it right.
Right, but since you talking about, they did Zarya wrong, bro. They had to do it like that. They had to do it like that. How she died with the little mages. They had to do it like that.
Oh, we talking about Bear. Oh. Wait, are you talking about Bear?
Yeah. Yes, bro. They had to do it like that, bro. They
first of all,
exorcist to her shit, bro. Like,
since we're talking about that squad, bro. The Scythe girl.
Oh, he
Bruh.
did call that shit.
But-
He called that shit.
No, we were sitting there
He called
watching,
that shit.
right? And the robot was saying, "Oh, I'm detecting enemies." Right when I heard that, and I saw her just looking at her, I was like, "Oh, she's dead." I was like, "Hey," I said, "Trey, she's dead." Trey was like, "Nah." Trey was like, "Nah." I was like, "She's dead, bro." And then he said, "Oh, they're coming in fast. They should be right on us." And then I forgot what her name was. He was like, your name, bro. Just drop, bro.
Bro, since we're talking about that scene, the scene right after with the,
trash.
Yeah, it was trash. But the scene right after with the robot going out to charge out. Do you not feel like you would have felt that so much more if you feel like the robot wasn't supposed to have feelings? But I don't know if he had feelings or not. They didn't explain that.
Exactly. The pacing is so bad.
Like, I would have felt that scene more. That he developed feelings for his friend, but
like
you were just talking. But all she said was, "Well, I guess that makes us friend." That was the only nice thing.
That was the only thing they got.
All 6. That was the only nice thing they ever all said.
And died within 3 minutes.
And that made the robot really get mad and then do all that.
Also, I know the girl contacted them to the head. How the fuck they get there that fast? She was like,
"Hey, we was already in the neighborhoods, bro." You know what I'm saying?
Netflix anime. That's all we got.
Hey, niggas travel as fast as the pacing, quick as fuck. Hey, man.
Speed feats are crazy in this one.
And also, since we're talking about things people called, hey, tell me why I called them Pokemon Forever in this nigga, bro. When she cried on him and brought him back to now I was like, I looked at Rob, I said, no, they're about to do it, nigga. They're about to do it, bro.
It was so unnecessary.
Hey, we were sitting there. I was like, hey, he was like, yeah, he's coming back. I
knew what was happening. The moment I started seeing the tears, I was like, don't do this. I was like,
and then Trey was sitting there, no, they're not going to do it. I was like, yeah, it's coming. I was like, I know what it is. I know what it is.
Oh, bro. That nigga started glowing. I said, they really Pokemon Forever this nigga, bro. Like, come on, man. I would have respected them so much more if they stuck to their guns. So like, yeah, he gone now.
Really, though.
Oh man,
damn.
I
don't really have much more. I think the music was pretty alright in this anime. It wasn't like nothing stand out, but it was pretty good.
I don't really remember the music.
The intro wasn't good, but like there was some bangers in there, like the actual soundtrack.
I feel like they went for that like Childish Gambino, Redbone.
Hey, I actually said they got Childish Gambino.
They literally went for that.
I actually said they got Childish Gambino on the track. And I keep that. Hey, that's what it felt. That's what it felt like.
Yeah. Get as black as possible.
Hey, they said fuck it. But I mean, outside of the intro, though, I didn't really like it. But there's some heat in the actual like soundtrack.
Yeah, it wasn't nothing bad, nothing outstanding. It's a decent soundtrack, especially for like 6 episodes.
True. Yeah, 6 episodes.
I got nothing bad to say about it.
Yeah.
Back to the first 5 minutes. Dude with the same power as the girl, he looked like he was gonna be so amazing when we finally got to see him again. And all he did was be a shield.
Right.
He threw a spear and put up a shield.
All right. Well, he got them arrows or spears.
Niggas say.
I said, oh, he gonna be a cold dude. I was like, he gonna be cold. Yeah. My man came back and just said,
shield.
Put boxes up everywhere around the temple. That's all he did.
Oh, the other black guy. I can't think about the other black guy either.
I didn't care for him. I didn't care.
I like them. Their quick interactions.
Yeah, I feel like
the quick little where Buddy said, "Hey, if I see you again," then he cut him off. Likewise, I like that little line. Other than that, I felt like he was getting his ass beat. Actually,
I mean,
black dude was getting his ass tore up.
No.
He didn't even let him finish his sentence. I was like, "Ooh."
I think it had with his 2 stands, hold up like this, got kicked in the face.
Hey man, that shit was crazy.
Damn, I really wish we got to see more from like them. I feel like they'd have been a fun character or a fun bunch to follow. Low-key.
But they left him alive. I don't see a Yasuke part 2 coming anytime soon or anytime.
I don't see how they.
I don't see it having a part.
Yeah, I don't see it coming either.
One on there, but I don't know.
He was the only nigga to survive from that group. So.
Yeah. It's all right.
No, it's practical. We live through anything.
I sense danger. Head the other way. All right. Well, okay. So I'm gonna say the biggest issue I feel like it suffered from what most of this Netflix originals be suffering from: pacing. Like it was a victim of his own pacing. Like if you had got more time to develop anything for anybody, you know what I'm saying, Yasuke, the little band of mercenaries or whatever, the little girl, like I feel like this would have hit a lot more. So it would have needed more than six episodes. I'll go as far as to say any of their shit, if it had more time to like shine, it'd be better. Like I say that even for like Blood of Zeus, I'll die on that hill. But yeah, I'm saying it was average. I'm not mad I watched it or whatever, but victim of its own pacing. So that's how I feel.
Okay. For me, I agree with you. The pacing was probably the biggest jarring issue that came from this anime. I also feel like you definitely needed more time to flesh out this a little bit more. I definitely would have rather stayed in the flashback a little bit longer just to find out more. Maybe you could have even went farther back in Yasuke's past because I really don't know where the fuck he came from. But
it's true.
It would have been cool to see where he came from, where he got all those morals and all those like values that he holds up. Just more time with characters in general. Like I said, I'm agreeing with you. This show could have been a lot better with more episodes, probably a better pacing as well.
Okay, I agree with everything y'all saying. Characters definitely need, especially Yasuke. I feel like they definitely could have did way more with him. They maybe could have even dove into the girl's past a little bit, see where she since they said they had her somewhere in that old
True.
Mom. Bro. Mom, I actually thought Mom was gonna come back in one of the last episodes. I thought she was gonna pop up.
Dead ass though.
I thought she was gonna pop up. I thought Mom was gonna have a bigger role, and the old boy who wanted to be a samurai. I thought he could have maybe just came in there and had a little decent role.
Yeah, they're saving him for part 2.
Yeah, you might be right. But other than that, yeah, pacing is. Hey, that shit was something else. I don't think I ever. No, let me stop. I've seen worse. But yeah, overall, I wouldn't tell someone not to watch it, but I wouldn't say I would tell them not to get your hopes up. And that's where I'll leave it at.
As Black YouTubers, we gotta support this, so we had to watch it. Had to talk about it for sure.
Yeah,
I'm never gonna tell you not to watch Something Black. I'll be real with you. Can never not be watching Something Black. But
we keep it real. Using all the points on the scale, you know what I'm saying? 1 being the worst, 10 being, great, 5 being average. Using the whole scale, I think it falls solidly in the middle. 5.
Yeah, I'm following right behind you. I think it is a 5 all day. 5 all day. No higher, no lower. Average.
These niggas are capping. This whole is not average. This shit is right below. This is a 4. Yeah, this is a 4. This is below average.
Yeah.
This is a 4.
A 4?
Don't worry. I'll keep it real with y'all people.
I'm not gonna argue it, but I'm like, I could have even seen you going higher than lower than a 5. I feel like, personally, I would have been cooler with a 6 than a 4 for this anime. But I mean, everyone got their opinion. Y'all got y'all's opinions. Leave it down in the comments for sure. Damn. Let us know what y'all giving Yasuke, the Black Samurai, first Black Samurai.
Number 1.
That's that. But that's gonna be it for this video. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, do all that stuff. Join the Unchecked Nation. All right. Yeah.